That was a huge win for us.
Cool. So then,
Felt
like in these markets, what's the best time to sell?
Now.
Now.
Don't wait.
Okay.
Don't wait.
Yeah.
It really, especially right now,
As a seller.
As a seller, it's a shark fest right now. And if you have a house and you bought it a couple years ago, San Diego is probably the new Silicon Valley. The movement of life, watching it here over the last several years, is very interesting. You've got, the people from Silicon Valley selling high, moving low. Oceanside, aside from, let's say IB, is kind of the last holdouts of beach cities, and it's just trickling and expanding outwards within San Diego. So it's really interesting to watch that. There's a lot of monetary injection that's happening in San Diego right now. We've seen, year over year, actually, on average within San Diego, an increase of 17%. So you're going to make money.
Wow.
A lot of people are worried about the market dipping, dropping, dying. It's not going to. It never does. And even if there is let's just say a 10% drop next year, you're still 7% year over year up. Give it 2 years, hey, you're going to be back up to that 17%. This is San Diego. It's not going anywhere. Number one rule of real estate, you can't create more real estate. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People are moving here. People want to be here, and you're going to see that upward trend happening again.
So now
That's just the way it is.
so now someone's ready to sell. Like,
Absolutely.
let's talk about pricing.
Do it now.
Pricing.
Yep.
So if you're doing it now, what are we going to
Sure.
do with it? What's the price?
Sure.
Pricing
Pricing is absolutely vital. So the way it was described to me when I first got into the industry, pricing is an invitation to the market. That's all it is. It's an invitation. It's an invitation to say, hey, come look at my house. Come on in.
Yeah.
Weather's fine, right? If you overprice it, nobody's going to want to look, right? We have what's called, it's the magic month. That's it. After a month, your house is considered what's called market weary, right? Which says, hey, something's wrong with this house. It was overpriced. Nobody wants this house. Why? It leaves buyers guessing. Something's up with this. Maybe we don't want to look at this. So pricing a house correctly is vital. We've got a 99.9% sale rate at Fam Team. We're one of the top 1% in San Diego. So we do it right. And I've heard this before too. You can't underprice a house, and especially now you can't. Again, going back to 615 and working it up to 670. It's incumbent upon us to be, great negotiators. We're working for you. We're going to negotiate it upwards. So if you price it correctly, bring in, cast that wide net again, create FOMO. If you're missing out, it's a powerful driving force for people to come in, take a look, create a buzz. You want as many people looking at it as possible to create, a multiple counteroffer situation, and then drive that price up. So that's what we do. Get the price right. Cast that wide net, bring as many people in as possible to take a look, get as many offers in as possible, and then just drive it up. So that's, I'm not giving away too many secrets. But that's what a good agent does. That's our job. That's, as a fiduciary to the seller, that's our job, is to drive the price up and do it right. To answer your question, long or the short, when's the right time to sell? Now.
Yeah. That's cool. And then let's talk about these, the disclosures.
Right, disclosures. So something we also did, and thank you so much for reminding me. A lot.
A broad overnet of what is that going?
So disclosures. So something else we did for Hummingbird Hill, and we do for all of our properties, is we get the disclosures done in advance. So we had the inspection done, the home inspection done, and we had the termite done as well. So it provides transparency for the buyer. There's no guessing games. There's no what am I getting into? Where's my money going? They know what they're buying in advance, and they're appreciative of that. What am I going to have to, do in the future? There's none of that. They know exactly what needs to be done. So no surprises, and there's a level of appreciation, I think, that comes with doing that legwork in advance, as opposed to waiting until the house is in escrow and then renegotiating. Make sense?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow. Cool.